Overnight, one decision and a criminal war command could completely change everything and divide millions of lives into before and after. Something was broken down very loudly that day in the world. Values, justice, humanity. And you suddenly will find yourself 3,000 kilometers away from your home. Is that you? Who you were? Who you are? Who you become? Questions without answers. What really will last and will probably left of you, of your past life? That's your memories, which will imprint deep in your brain. And you will keep them in these corners as something abnormally precious. You'll try to build a new life, or at least an imitation of it, on the ruins of your past. You'll go through denial, anger, bargaining, depression, guilt, upward turn, reconstruction, and even finally acceptance that it won't be like it was before. Never. But no matter what, you will keep this little hope that at least something will return. At least you will keep some priceless pieces of your past, your people, habits, places, and houses. And in this new life, all your memories will hit you unexpectedly, like a twinkling arrow in the most sensitive parts of your heart. Sometimes you will live, or want to live, through looking endlessly at all these 1,000 photos in your phone storage. There will be like an invisible string between that seems to be lost and the unknown that have not yet been built. These memories of déjà vu will make you feel a kaleidoscope of emotions, from warm feeling of love to bitter sadness. Two native colors, yellow and blue, will follow you everywhere. When the sky meets the golden field, in the colorful Irish houses, in the half-tones of the sunset, and when it gold sprints at the sea waters. It will be the sea that you will saw from the porthole of the Crack of Dublin flight in November, or the sea at the place that will become your home for a little while, or not that little, in the far south of Ireland. What is home? You still can call it like that without denial. The sea was always with you in your life. The sea, you will think, is just as wonderful, but it's not yours, completely for it. It will also be the sun that will dazzle the eye so brightly on a winter's day and will mix with the smell of neighbors' kebabs. You will close your eyes and remember how Dad always prepared it when you and your family visited your grandparents. One day you will unexpectedly notice a little fig fruit on a tree, and it will remind your grandfather's figs, how he took care of them and grew them with sincere love and care. Happy dogs in the Irish park will make you feel emotional, but also extremely sad, because at the same moment the only two dogs that matter for you will be somewhere far away. Sometimes you will think, what is going on inside their heads? How they keep living after your sudden disappearance? Where they find hope? You will look up at the sky and think that it's the same for everyone, and that even if you are not close now, thousands of kilometers away, you look at the same sun and walk under the same sky. So you are always together, in a center sense. But the cruel reality is that your sky is still different, because at home in Ukraine it carries a real threat and danger of missiles. And in Ireland, just the rain. One day you will find that you begin to love this new country, people, places. And this feeling will scare you and shame a bit. But that you will carry Ukraine in your heart always. And one day this life with Onyx temporary would come to the end. War destroys, war kills and maims. War makes people small, figures in statistics. But behind each of these people there is a story. And it doesn't matter how dramatically or poetically exciting it is. Each carries the crystal value, a priceless experience. And we need always remember it. And in all this darkness of war, there is always place for kindness and bravery. As Ukrainian people are still fighting for the peace and freedom every day. And you will end the phone call with your beloved ones over and over again. I miss you so much. Love you. Bye.
The Soundseekers Audio Festival 2024 is funded by the Arts Council of Ireland, the Centre for the Integration of Research, Teaching and Learning at University College Cork, and the National Forum for the Enhancement of Teaching and Learning in Higher Education. All music used in the production of these programmes are from open-sourced artists. Go to www.thesoundseekers.com for individual artist credit.